The most frequently asked question I get from single women is, how do I keep a man interested? And I understand this question because when a man keeps his interest, the dynamic between you two continues to move forward and it can actually become a relationship. And in this episode, I want to help you communicate with men in a way that pulls him closer to you, that makes him want to chase you and makes him feel crazy for you. This will not only keep the right man interested, but you will have him hooked forever. I'm going to be sharing 3 things men secretly want to hear say but won't ask for. Very often because they haven't figured themselves out, but I have, and I will share these 3 secrets with you. They're simple yet super powerful. Are you ready to dive in? Let's go. What you need to know is that men love feminine women. And I don't necessarily mean that you always have to wear high heels, use a lot of makeup, or dress a certain way to be feminine. It might or might not help you feel feminine, but that's not what I refer to when it comes to men. And some men love that, the high heels, the makeup, and you dressing a certain way, and others don't care that much about it. My man loves my sneakers, for example. But one of the things that men love about us is our feelings. Men are very curious in what's going on inside of us. Especially, and here it comes, how he makes you feel in your body. And I'm not referring to drama here. So if you're thinking now, next time he crosses the line, I will tell him exactly how I feel. I might have to disappoint you. This is not what I mean. And of course, when a man really mistreats you, please speak up. But do it in a short and clear way. And don't explain something that can be explained in 1 or 2 sentences, in 5 paragraphs, because that will probably make it a little bit more drama-ish. What I am referring to is letting him know how he makes you feel when he does things for you. These things that he doesn't have to do, but does anyway. So text you, take you out for dinner, go with you and see your family or friends, take you on a trip. Men crave appreciation. And when you combine this with expressing how you feel in your body, you have a winner. An example can be that he took you out for a nice picnic. And instead of just thinking, oh my gosh, this is so romantic that he planned this, tell him how it makes you feel. So for example, I feel like a little princess here knowing you took the time to create such a lovely experience for us. Use your inner girl to express your feelings, and your authenticity and vulnerability will connect your heart to his, and he will feel like a man providing this wonderful experience for you. So the first thing men secretly want to hear is tell him how he makes you feel inside when he does things for you. The second secret is something that all men crave. And once you become a woman who makes him feel good, he will want to come back for more and more and more. It is important to recognize that men love to feel seen as capable. It makes them feel masculine and confident. But we strong, independent women sometimes unintentionally sabotage him feeling good about himself because we love to help. And I'm not saying never help a man, please do when he asks for it, but don't take the solving problems out of his hands. I often see my partner fixing or building things, whether it's my computer, a closet, or setting up a new device. What I do is I step back and I let him handle it. And once he's finished, I tell him, I love how you handled that. I loved how you fixed that. I loved how you built that. Allowing him the space to solve these problems not only shows him that you trust his abilities, but also lets him take pride in his accomplishments. And as a cherry on the top, telling him, I love how you handled it, or how you fixed it, or how you built that, will ignite an extra spark between you two. So the second thing men secretly want to hear from you is how capable he was in fixing something or solving a problem. Now, speaking of engaging communication, if you want to take your texting game to the next level, check out my free e-guide, How to Not Be Boring Bernadette. In it, I share 10 unique texting styles that keep him hooked and eager to connect with you. This guide will help you express yourself in authentic and exciting ways, ensuring that your conversations, whether they are in person or in text, are vibrant and engaging. You really don't want to miss this. So the link to my free e-guide is in the description below. It's packed with tips that will transform your texting dynamic with men. This last secret I want to share with you is one that can be a little bit hard, especially if you love talking. And in general, we women love to talk. It literally also decreases our stress levels if we can express our thoughts and our feelings. But we can go on and on and on. And men need their space. While women may use conversation as a way to bond and process emotions, men prefer to engage in activities or enjoy quiet moments as a means of connection. Studies have shown that men often enjoy being in the company of someone they care about without the need for continuous dialogue. This does not mean that you cannot talk to a man, please do, but you don't have to fill every conversational gap with words. Enjoy the ambience of the restaurant, the beauty of the forest, or the excitement of an event together. I sometimes go for a walk with my man, and yes, we talk, but also really enjoy the silence. And this silence gives him the time to process what has been said, gather his thoughts, and it creates the space for him to come back talking to me. So the third secret men really want to hear you say is simply nothing. They don't always need a conversation to feel more connected to you. So there you have it. By understanding what men secretly want to hear, you can create a deeper connection that keeps the right man interested, engaged, and hooked. Remember to express how he makes you feel, appreciate his capabilities, and embrace the beauty of shared silence. These simple yet powerful phrases can transform your interactions and help you build a strong, lasting bond. If you're looking to dive deeper into your dating journey, I invite you to explore my one-on-one coaching options. Together, we can create a relationship you want with your Mr. Right. I'm here to help you find and keep the love you deserve. Check the link in the description below and let's take the next step towards your happily ever after together. Thank you for watching. If you found this episode helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could benefit. Until next time, and keep shining your light.